My name is Matt Broz. I graduated from McCook Community College in 2005. I got a degree in criminal justice and associate's arts.
I am Sara Broz. I graduated from MCC in 2006, and I received an Associate of Science degree from MCC and went on to get a Master's of Occupational Therapy degree.
My experience here as a student at MCC, like a lot of other kids around here, grew up in a smaller school, came to McCook, where class sizes were smaller, which really helped out with the transition for me, coming from a smaller school and helping that transition into college. As far as like the classes, I had some of the best teachers here. You get that one-on-one attention, and then also you had activities on campus that you're able to attend where, some other colleges, you have to maybe pick and choose some of the activities you can do. And here you were able to, if you didn't go participate in it, it was your own fault.
I lived at home since I was a McCook native, but the class sizes were definitely a positive when choosing to come to MCC versus a bigger college. I was a little bit more intimidated to go off somewhere where the numbers were going to be a lot larger. MCC just gave me a great place to get my prerequisites, knowing that I wanted to go on to a profession in healthcare, and it was just a cost-effective, good place to start close to home.
The great thing about going to college is you meet people from different areas. My roommate was from Colorado, Lakewood, and I remember he told me, he was like, he goes, I'm used to the cold, grew up in Colorado, I got this cold thing. And I said, I don't know. I said, it's pretty cold. I mean, it's Nebraska, and of course we had that banter back and forth between, Colorado's cold, we got the mountains, and I said, okay. Well, we were walking to class, and it was that first kind of really cold day. Fall was just kind of wrapping up and moving into winter, and he decided, like a lot of college kids, that I'm just going to wear shorts and, maybe my hoodie, and that's about it. And I'm bundling up in my winter coat, and we get, of course, you have to walk from the dorms, you have to walk by the football field, and we no more got to the 50-yard of the football field, and he turned around and had to run back to the dorms to get more clothes on. So that's one memory that always sticks out. The great part about that is, even if you're a local kid and you're coming here, you get to share a lot of the local things here. You kind of get to be a host.
You walked on for baseball, which was kind of a fun fact about Matt. He wasn't planning to play baseball when he came to MCC, and they needed some more baseball players. So
yeah, I just remember I was in a hurry to get, because I wanted to start college, and he moved in on Sunday and he started classes on Monday. And I remember the baseball coach had just left prior to the school year starting. And of course, a bunch of the players then defected and didn't come to McCook, and we were down there eating the welcome dinner. The sub coach was like, we need as many players as we can get right now, because we're down to about 9 guys. So I raised my hand, I was their 10th guy.
Some of my memories are definitely from the labs, whether it was like the biology lab or our chemistry labs, because you ended up having to be maybe partnered up with somebody that you normally maybe wouldn't have picked as your partner, or maybe wouldn't have known. And I have some fun memories with Mr. Garrettson in chemistry. It wasn't one of my stronger classes, but we had a lot of fun in there. And I think back to some of the people that I was partnered with, and just how those friendships were made because of a class that you were in.
I had quite a few professors here that made a big impact. I would say the biggest one was Susie Curl, Susie Bolt now. She just took the time to really make for sure that I was getting all the information that I needed to help pass the test. I struggled a little bit with math coming out of high school. And it wasn't because I wasn't interested in math, it just maybe the way it was being taught to me. She really took the time to really help me through the things that weren't just clicking with me at that point. And she saw that and was able to really help me out through that process. And that's one thing that I really believe that you get here at McCook, is that professors and teachers that, you know, can kind of identify that maybe and help you out along the way with what you're struggling with.
I would agree. Most of the instructors were great. I feel like I don't have any that didn't make an impact. But being that I went on to healthcare, Jim Hall definitely with my microbiology classes definitely made an impact. A lot of the nurses that I work with out at the hospital now, we were all in those classes together, which is kind of a fun memory for us because we started right here in McCook at MCC. And then because I have a minor in psychology, Loretta Hawkswell also, she just gave us a good foundation for when I did get to a bigger school and got into some of those more in-depth psychology classes. I felt very prepared for those classes. I just want to say, when I was doing my career planning kind of after MCC, I have a lot of memories of meeting with Jim Hall. He was my advisor, and he definitely, I think back all the time, he is one person I can credit to becoming an occupational therapist. If it weren't for his support and encouragement, I don't think I would have been where I am today. He definitely was very impactful in my life.
As far as the legacy goes, I'd like to look back and think about the last 100 years, but also, I guess, move forward and think about the next 100 years as well. I'd like to go back and pick the brains of those people that started off, you know, in 1926. Did they even know what this place would look like in 100 years? And just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. And when we celebrate the 200th, it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I also have a legacy within my family at MCC. My mom attended MCC and my siblings attended MCC as well. So just to know that it's been part of many families over the years, whether they're living in McCook or they've gone on to bigger cities or communities outside of McCook or even outside of Nebraska, it's just kind of fun to think about how many people have gotten a great foundation for their education here at McCook. And I definitely tell students when they come for career days at the hospital that McCook is a great place to get your general eds, especially if you're not quite sure what you want to do. You might as well start here locally where you can have some support from your family, maybe live at home or live in the dorms, but save a little money and then kind of help you hone in on what you want to do after your first 2 years of college.